Hello, everyone, and welcome to United Kingdom for the running round number 2 of the NSDCA Winterfresh Fun Cup Series. It's the Rich Energy 400. We are here at the Brooklands Raceway, a 2.6-mile oval, sort of bean-shaped, as you see there in the distance right by the bridge. There is a right-hander here, so similar to Daytona, where it will be high speeds, high drafting, but also a slowdown. Let's take a look at your field of 42 here in Great Britain. On the pole, then, the 97 of Jake Blue. To his outside, Jesse Turner. Turner was a very strong car at Daytona, but starting there in third is Nicky Morris. He was also strong at Daytona. To his outside, Preston Emmons. He had tough luck at Daytona, but started second. He's starting fourth here today. Can he rebound? On the next row, it's Logan Cloud and Zachary Bilson, two Fords. Then we have Alex Beniaco, DJ Gibson, Carter Friesen, Nathan Ormond, Jacob Rose, Eli Bright, Jason Tucker, and Priya McShane. Two Chevys, we have Shade Eves and Antoine Smith. And then two Toyotas, Bobo Jones, and Great Britain's own Jake Galloway. Behind them is Christian Vargas, Matthew Logan, Max Anderson, Tyler Fink, William Duncan, AJ Jones, TJ Smith, Sebastian Kukulon, Patrick Smith, Sam Ozcan. Then it's 37, Diego Yepes, the 2, Jordan Forbes. And starting deep in the field, tied with Galloway for the points lead, your Daytona winner, Austin Murray. To his side is another manufacturer teammate, the Toyota of Jari-Matti Haapalainen. Behind them, we have the 7, Dusty Neal, the 17, David Vickers. More Toyotas in the 1, Casey Nanico, and the 10, Brandon Morris. Two unsponsored cars start deep in the field, JP Steiner and Teddy Kari. Brett Hill, Riley Spurley-Tube. On the last row, Cody Smart, and starting last. He started first at Daytona and last here at Brooklands, Mitchell Collins. Let's get the command here in England.
Drivers, start your engines.
The engines will roar to life here at Brooklands. Hopefully everybody gets off and fired here. First time out. And we will be good to start here. So 42 cars take to the high banks here at Brookland. You're going to want to be running the middle line through here. You won't want to be all the way down on the light gray, like where the inside line is currently running, but you don't want to be too far high, like where the outside line is currently pacing. All have to see what goes down here. It's a 20-lap race here in the Rich Energy 400, the first time the Fun Cup will be overseas. Pace car coming down. Jake Blue, Jesse Turner preparing to lead them off. Expect some 2 and 3 wide action. Onto the main straightaway. The Rich Energy 400 is about to go green. There's the light. We're green. And a big launch from the bottom. Jake Blue clears through turn 1. Nicky Morris looking to do the same. Who's going to get it here? Coming into the back straightaway, Kink. Carter Friesen possibly peeking high. Morris is clear. Bilson might be clear. Can Friesen do anything here? Coming on the bottom. 3 wide with Gibson and Ormond. Ormond gets a big runoff in the 24. Look at that jump. Nathan Ormond as these guys 3 and 4 wide back here trying to sort everything out. Christian Vargas running the very, very top of the banking. More progressive banking here at a very old track. Anderson pushes up. The 47 is around. The 31 is going to get hooked as well. Is that going to bring out the caution? It does. Friesen saved it. Tucker and Jones. Oh, Brett Hill. What was that by the 32? He just hit the 71. Christian Vargas goes around. I think he might have gotten a piece of the inside wall, but the 71, Jason Tucker destroyed. Brett Hill with damage. Carter Friesen with damage as well. They look to have it saved all together. But an incident here in the back. The guys at the front may be racing back. Guys in the back aren't, it seems. Either that or they're just single file. No, these guys racing back. Somebody's on pit road. That's Teddy Kari with issues. But Jake Blue looks to hold off Nicky Morris for the lead back. Bilson might have a threat. Here comes Benyako looking down to the bottom for third. Not going to get there. He stays in line. Benyako settles for fourth as they plunge down the banking to take the caution flag. Let's get a replay and see what happened here on lap number 1 to Friesen and the rest of them. Going to go to a wide angle shot here. Coming off turn 4, 3 wide, multiple rows deep. Anderson comes up. They pinch. 47, 71, 99 going to the wall. There's Vargas spinning down off the bumper of 88 Jones. But here, Tucker comes down just that little bit. Gets into Brett Hill. Gets into Brandon Morris. Big hit into the guardrail on the front straight. But they gather it all up. And they all should be able to continue. Let's get a look from Christian Vargas. Vargas was stuck up high. Let's ride along for the incident. Does he get the inside wall here? Just a little bit. Not too much damage for the 31, but you saw. Try to get low to avoid, and unfortunately got in front of somebody's bumper. Let's get you back to the restart. Welcome back to the Rich Energy 400, round number 2 of the NSDCA Winterfresh Fun Cup Series season. Under caution for an incident involving Carter Friesen, Bobo Jones, Jason Tucker, Christian Vargas, and 32 of Brett Hill. Let's take a look at your top 10 here early on. It's the pole sitter leading. Jake Blue got off to a big start over Nicky Morris, who started right behind him in third on the grid. They're 1-2. Zachary Bilson right behind them in the 5150, number 52 Ford Mustang. In fourth, Alex Benyako, the first Toyota up here. He sits fourth. Jesse Turner started outside pole. He slipped back to fifth, but the 07 looks to keep that Daytona speed rolling as he's running strong in the top 5. Preston Emmons, he got into trouble, into a crash, I believe, at Daytona. Fell through the order, but he had speed early on. He might have got that car repaired up because he's looking strong. As well as Logan Cloud. Cloud got into a wreck at Daytona like many others did, and he's running up front. Nathan Orman finished last at Daytona. Got involved in the Max Anderson wreck. He's trying to rebound. He sits currently P8. In ninth, the 86 of Jacob Rose. He was really missing in action throughout the Daytona weekend. Sat mid-pack throughout most of it. DJ Gibson sits 10th. Right behind them, Priya McShane, Shade, Eves, Jake Galloway, the hometown hero, home country hero, Anton Smith, and Eli Bright. That is your top 15 here in the Rich Energy 400. Going back green here shortly. It'll be lap 7 of 20. Nobody is out of the race, but who had the fastest lap on lap 1? Let's take a look. It's Jake Blue. He got off to that rocket start, and he held it, as it seems like the top 10 is basically your top 10 fastest lap order. Coming through the banking, we should not see pit stops during this race. Pace car will peel off. 20 laps, it's not a super long race, but similar length to Daytona, similar track length, so these guys should be used to it. After that, Austin Murray tied for Galloway with the points lead, trying to work his way up, back through the back. The green flag should be displayed here for Jake Blue shortly. And flagman, there's the green. We're back racing at full speed. Coming down the long front straightaway, staying in the draft. Looks like Priya McShane jumped out underneath Shade. Eves there. Cloud's going to go high. Orman's going to work underneath the 26 here. 24, 26 working. Bilson thinking about jumping out of line. Benyako is going to commit to jumping out of line. Here comes Turner to his inside. Turner's got the run here, but coming into the kink, what happens? Morris moves up. Bilson going to move to his outside, and he's going to get a big run through the bend. And now the 51 takes P2. Benyako got a good jump. Turner got a good jump. Here comes Priya McShane. She jumped out early on the restart, and she's going to have a huge wave of momentum here in the 46s. It's 3 wide for a couple rows here. Antoine Smith going to slide up into Logan Cloud. Oh, more wrecking. Logan and Eves hard in the wall in front of the pack. Galloway misses, but who else does? Not much of anyone. It's the big one here at Brooklands. Nanico into the air, and everybody is all torn up here. Disaster here at the 2.6 mile oval. Lot of carnage. Emmons is out. Smith is out. Steiner's all torn up. Nanico's all torn up. Friesen's out. Anthony Logan's out. Teddy Kari, Brett Hill, William Duncan. There was a separate wreck because Duncan is out. Duncan and Kari were not in that first wreck, that's for sure. TJ Smith, Nanico, all these guys are all torn up. Somebody's on the apron down there. That is Jordan Forbes. Duncan's out of this for good. This whole field has just been shaken up with these guys going 3 wide, running aggressive on these restarts, and that has caused a catastrophe. Let's get a look and see what happened here. Let's bring out our second caution. So I don't know how I missed this, but Nathan Orman coming into the bend. He's going to get hot. Emmons is going to cut across his line. They get together. Jesse Turner so lucky to avoid, but a hard hit for the 0-8 and the 24. But that's just the start of it, as there's more coming up. I'd just like to get a look out of the back of Jesse Turner for this wreck, because it was so close. Inches for the 0-7, not to get caught up into that. But there's more wrecking after that, as you see in the back. Guys rolling over. We're going to slow this one down. Riley Spurley, Tube, and Diego Yepes on the bottom. They come up. Looks like something may have broken on the 22 or something. They all slide up the track. And hard hits for the 37, 9, and 6. Look at this. All 3 cars get upside down here. William Duncan rolling. Yepes gets caught by Kari. And oh, a vicious hit. Teddy Kari, driver's side of the undercarriage. The 6 of William Duncan. Smart nearly rolls once again. But he's going to get that car back on its wheels. Just vicious wreck here toward the back of the pack. Carter Friesen gets involved in another wreck. And he's out for good. Not what you wanted to see. Just a very hard wreck here in turn number 3. We'll get another look at this one. On board with Teddy Kari and brace for impact. Not how you want to get taken out of this one here at Brooklands. Let's take a look at the big one on the front stretch. And here it is, coming through turn 4. There's not a great camera angle for this, so my apologies. We'll do the best we can. Matthew Logan slides up into Jacob Rose, as in front of them, Cloud and Smith have a near miss. They're going to save the 61 and the 98, plow the outside wall. They're spinning back across the track in front of Rose and in front of the 21 Eli Bright. Bright goes down to the inside wall. Smith goes off Eves, and then Smith gets rear-ended by somebody else. That's Riley Spurley, too. Steiner and Oz can't get into each other with AJ Jones. And all these guys back here checking up, just don't get onto the brakes in time. Forbes and Nanico ram into each other. We're going to get another look at that, but that is heavy hit for all these guys. We'll get a couple more angles of this incident. Here's an angle from the start-finish line. Witness the carnage. Although this was a hard wreck, everybody has climbed from their cars A-OK. Let's get back to the green, and hopefully we can have a clean finish here at Brooklands.
One hill leads into the first bend.
Murray.
There's been a shunt. It's Hill.
Murray, we're just out for a quiet pizza. Stop commentating.
Sorry.
We'll have a pepperoni, please.
Hill ordered a Pizza Hut pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust. It's got a delicious ring of cheese and slices of pepperoni baked into a thinner crust.
And here comes the pasta.
It's a pizza, Murray.
Hill's going for it. And he spun his pizza through 180 degrees.
Pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust from Pizza Hut. It'll turn around the way you look at pizza.
And Hill finishes second, again. He's lost it. He's out of control.
As a Grand Prix world champion in triathletes, I know how important it is to stretch before any competition.
I also know it's important to stretch. Mobil 1's advanced technology lubricates our engines.
Yes, that is true.
And my joints.
Oh my word.
Soda cookies. You want one, Jensen?
Boys just never grow up, or do they? The British Touring Car Championship comes to Croft Circuit on Sunday the 1st of June for a day of non-stop action. Tickets on the gate, £25. Kids 15 and under go free. More details at croftcircuit.co.uk or call 01325 721 815.
Welcome back to the Brooklands Circuit here in England for the Rich Energy 400 race number 2 of the season for the Winterfresh Fun Cup Series. We've just had a massive incident, many separate incidents, and let's review who's all out of it. Teddy Kari, Preston Emmons, Nathan Orman, Carter Friesen, William Duncan, Diego Yepes, and Cody Smart got taken out in wrecks happening here in the backstretch bend and turn number 3. Matthew Logan, Jordan Forbes, Casey Nanico, Brett Hill, Patrick Smith, Mitchell Collins, David Vickers, and Riley Spurley-Tube all out from the pileup that happened off turn 4 and on the main straightaway. So heartbreaking for Mitchell Collins, Patrick Smith, and others. Fast guys falling out of their second race in a row. But at the front, Jake Blue, Zachary Bilson, Nicky Morris, Alex Beniaco, and Jesse Turner remain your top 5. Then it's Priya McShane, Antoine Smith, Logan Cloud, DJ Gibson, and Jake Galloway, who's from the UK, trying to get a good result here in his home race. That's your top 10. We've hit the halfway mark under caution, so there will be 9 to go. Coming back to the green flag. Will we see more incidents, or will we see these guys push harder? We had a rain delay yesterday, so the track has been wiped a little bit clean, and these guys have been antic to race here overseas in front of the large grandstand here. Will we see a clean and green finish? Let's see. The green's back out for now. Plunging into the turn, Galloway went high. Looks like Gibson moving underneath Cloud, but at the front, single file. No, Morris, just as I say that, jumps high. Turner might jump high as well. Beniaco trying to use the low side. Turner's going to go even higher, going nearly up to the wall. Jesse Turner trying to make a line work here on the restart. Doesn't work. Antoine Smith really throws it in. Coming through, Turner's going to get the jump on Morris. Beniaco takes third, but did we get through cleanly? It looks like we did. Oh man, Beniaco and Bilson got really close there through 3 and 4. Coming off. Beniaco has a terrible exit on turn 4. Turner's going to have a big draft run. He goes high. He's not going to be able to do anything with it. Beniaco's blocking off Morris now. Turner stuck high. Here comes Antoine Smith trying to get underneath Priya McShane. No, Priya closes the door on Antoine. Jake Blue, our pole sitter, trying to pull away out at front over Zachary Bilson. Beniaco sits third, Morris fourth. Turner falling back. Here comes Cloud trying to get over Gibson. Max Anderson way high, way out of the groove. He's going to have a big checkup coming in. Dusty Neal really pressuring Jake Galloway. And Anderson's going to lose a ton of spots as he really had to get off the gas to make the corner. Rose trying to get underneath Brandon Morris there, but that single file up front. The top 4 really spread out. To Priya McShane in the train that is 5th through 9th. And Jake Galloway holds down 10th. Car on the wall. It's Galloway. He wrecks with Morris and Murray. Heartbreak for the hometown driver. Brandon Morris into the wall. Austin Murray with more damage. This wreck has just taken out 3 Toyotas here. The caution's back out at Brooklands. We thought that this race was going to be clean. And it seemed to be clean after that. But someone has just taken out the UK driver, and the crowd is not happy. They're littering the track. Jake Galloway, our points lead, are tied for the points lead has just been wrecked. Coming back, Jake Blue's going to have no challenges from Zachary Bilson, Benyako, 54, Nicky Morris, Priya McShane. Everybody else looks like they took the yellow flag. As there's not that many cars left. My goodness. There's only 27 cars left on the track, so we're going to have a late race restart here, I believe. We may have 1 or 2 laps to go here from Brooklands. The Rich Energy 400 may have an explosive finish. I don't know if I can blame Jake Galloway for this one. He washes up off the corner, hits the wall, back across into Neal and Rose, and Murray hooks Brandon Morris. So Galloway really didn't get hit. Brandon Morris got the worst of it, and I think Max Anderson, somewhere in the smoke, got some of that as well. We'll get another look at this before we see the finish of the Rich Energy 400. Riding along with Christian Vargas as Galloway and others wreck. Nowhere to go for the 31. That's a 4th Toyota that got involved with this. Bobo Jones and Max Anderson were pressuring behind Vargas there. Now the nose of the 31 will all be crumpled up. Let's get you to the finish. Welcome back to the Brooklands Raceway here. It'll be a 3-lap... No, excuse me. It'll be a 2-lap shootout. Got my numbers mixed up there. Pontiac pace car still rolling around out front in front of our pole sitter Jake Blue. Blue has been the dominant car all race long. And it might take Zachary Bilson, Alex Benyako, Nicky Morris, and Priya McShane to stop them. That is 2nd through 5th. Antoine Smith, Logan Cloud, Jesse Turner, DJ Gibson, and Jacob Rose round out your top 10. Rose and Neal were involved in the latest incident that saw British driver Jake Galloway get caught into the wall and into them, which spun around and damaged the 15, Austin Murray. If we can find him there, the 10, Brandon Morris. A lot of the guys in the back are damaged and may not be factors. There's Galloway. He came down to pit after getting damage and obviously flat spotted tires. So not what you want, as Murray will try and beat him off in points unless someone else will be able to stop them. Christian Vargas was involved in the last wreck. He is out. He will finish 27th, but 2 to go. Will it be a clean finish to the Rich Energy 400? Likelihood of this race so far has said no. Unpredictability is at a high. But Jake Blue leading them around. He has not been touched since the drop of the green. Although the restarts bring them in, this 97 has great launches down the Brooklands long front straightaway here, coming into the banking of 3 and 4. Hopefully the final time under the pace car here today. It will be a 2-lap shootout. Fastest lap of the day so far goes to Jake Blue, Nicky Morris, Zachary Bilson, Priya McShane, and Alex Benyako. So your top 5 has the 5 fastest laps. Those were set, I believe, early on in the running. Pontiac pace car in this time. Like I've said so many times so far, it'll be a 2-lap shootout. Will it be clean? Can anybody stop the Chevy? Will it be a Ford? Will it be a Toyota? The lone Dodge, Max Anderson, pretty far back. I have to say he's out of it. 26 cars coming back to green. What's going to happen here in the final 2 laps? Let's see. Flagman displays the green flag. We're racing once again at Brooklands. Benyako ducking out just a little bit. Will he be making a move? And a 1. In line so far. Does he jump high? Not looking like it. Here comes Steiner on the inside. Steiner got a great launch back there. But at the front, Bilson's keeping sort of close with Blue. The 3 Pennsylvania drivers, 1, 2, 3. Bilson to the inside. Can't do it. Has to get off the gas. Looks like we're going to stay clean here. Murray is going to go 2 wide, not 3 wide, as Neal clears them. And look at this. Bilson had a bad corner. Benyako and Nicky Morris going to jump by up high. But Jake Blue gone out front. He sees the white flag here at Brooklands. Clean so far. Do they make it back here on the final lap? The 97, the dominant car this weekend. He won the qualifying pole, and now he's trying to win the race and all the laps led. Benyako might be too far back in the 14. Everybody else is back here. Coming into the bend. Your best opportunity. Who gets the run? Antoine Smith way wide in the back. Benyako doesn't get that big of a run. He's got a run, but is it enough? Rounding turns 3 and 4. It's not going to be enough. Jake Blue, the number 97 for Chevrolet. And for Great Britain's fans, Jake Blue takes the checkered flag from the pole. A dominating performance in a race plagued by cautions. So it's Blue, Benyako, Bilson, and all Pennsylvanian top 3. Nicky Morris, Priya McShane, Antoine Smith, Logan Cloud, Jesse Turner, DJ Gibson, 86, Jacob Rose, your top 10. JP Steiner made it up to like 8th, but ended up falling back in the 50, likely due to his damage. There's your full results here from Brooklands. You see 88 miles an hour on what should have been an average speed similar to that of Daytona, with guys running very quick around this track, but unfortunately, all those laps pacing around under caution will do that. I'd like to thank you all for watching. We'll get you the standings here shortly. Here's everybody who fell out of the race due to incident. And here are your standings after race number 2. Nicky Morris with 2 top 5s and 2 top 10s on the season. The only driver to do that so far. His 54 leads it the points by 23 over Jesse Turner, who has 2 top 10s this season. Jake Blue, with his win, surpasses Austin Murray and Jake Galloway to 3rd in the standings. He's tied for 2nd with Jesse Turner, actually. But Turner's 6.5 average finish seems that he gets that tiebreaker. They both have 297 in the points. Murray and Galloway slip to 4th and 5th. Gibson, Benyako climb to 6th and 7th. JP Steiner holds down 8th. Jacob Rose up to 9th. Priya McShane into 10th. Big losers. Jordan Forbes minus 12. Looks like Cody Smart minus 12. Teddy Curry minus 12. Matthew Logan minus 11. Diego Yepes minus 10. High gainers seem to be Jake Blue, Zachary Bilson, Antoine Smith, Logan Cloud, all with 14 gain. Carter Friesen as well. He lost 13 points. So, not a big gainer. He's a big loser. I'd like to thank you all for watching here from the Brooklands Circuit. It was a very dramatic, rich energy 400 with guys falling out of the race due to multiple wrecks. But we'll just have to see where race 3 takes us. I'll see you next time.